Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cubezella here, or you can call me Zella. We're here with a speed cast, kind of, in a way. We are making these Streeties from the Sims Urbz DS. Yes, I said that right. I grew up on this game and I love this game so much. So this is kind of fun and I fell in love with the Streeties. I did a really good job on them. I'm kind of like tooting my own horn because I think they look phenomenal in my opinion. So yeah, right now we're starting with Ewan. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to like properly pronounce his name. It's like Ewan. Oh gosh, let me look this up and I'll see if I can pronounce it well. I'm not that great, honestly, but Ewan is easy, but his last name not so much, kind of, but I might be saying it right. Ewan Watahmee, maybe? I tried. So, we're working with his outfit. I'm going to make sure that there's pictures on the side of the screen for each character. I'm going to try to remember that, so like for references, so you guys can see. And we're going to try to base the Sims whole vibe and like what we're doing for their character off that. I'm either going to try to nail it right out of the park or at least take inspiration from the original outfit that's given to them in the game and then just kind of like expand on it in The Sims 4 a little bit. I'm not doing like a full revamp on my Sims. Like this isn't going to be like my own take. Eventually I will add my own take to The Sims. But at this point, this is just like the whole like trying to redo this kind of situation. It's not like this is how we're how am I trying to say it? This is like my relaunch of them, not a remaster, right? Yeah, or is it the other way around? I don't know. I'm not taking too much inspiration. I'm trying to stay with the normal kind of vibe that they already come with, and that is the vibe. I can't even think straight. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this type of content, if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed to the channel. It lets me know that you guys like this type of content as well as would like to see more of this content, which I of course am planning to make even more Sims content. I will say that I sped this speed thing up by like 4 and I feel like it's kind of going by slow and I probably could have done 8. I don't even know. It definitely could have went a little bit faster, but that's fine because at least with him, I can give a little bit more of context in what the plan for everything is in this video. So like I said, we're doing Streeties. It's a rep group and it's in the Urbz, yes. Just Darius is the leader. We will do Darius later. I think he's the next sim that we do. I can't really remember. And then Ewan. So about Ewan, Watahamee, yes, that's his name. Gosh, I hope I'm saying it right. Yell at me in the comments if I'm not, with the proper pronunciation. So he's known to be like a very generous sim, very like kind of sweet, like a golden retriever. He's in tune with his emotions too. He's a nice guy, basically overall. He's construction worker vibes, but also like likes to work on like motorcycles and stuff too. And yeah, he has a very cool like kind of not really like a background, but he like helped build a lot of the glass town buildings, including the King Tower. And he's one of the fittest Urbz, obviously, in Minneapolis. He's buff. He is buff. So he's also a longtime construction friend of Dusty Hog, which will be in another video. And they hang out often at the Chopper Garage due to their shared enthusiasm for racing. And he is like second cousins with Sue Pernova. I'll have to eventually make that like in my personal save because they're going to be different rep groups. I'll make them cousins at some point. But yeah, he's a kind person. He is selfless and puts others before his own needs. He once dashed in the burning Thistle factory to save Jack Ideal's life. He has a positive spirit as shown in his sophisticated views on life. He can be very emotional. And sometimes he's like prone to getting like teary-eyed and like upset when like topics like get like a little personal. But he is still tough and he will be hostile to people who are like deceitful or, you know, like being bad people, like, you know. And yeah, a lot of people in Minneapolis are attracted to him, but he seems like a little unaware about that. So yeah, I like the way he turned out. I wouldn't say he's like the hottest guy in my Sims 4 game, but he's an attractive fella. And for Ewan, I gave him a few things. So I put him in the manual labor career. So he's, you know, one of those. And then he has a handy aspiration trait. He's active, and his skills are in fitness, gardening, and handiness and logic. Those are just the added things that I put onto the sim that aren't in the cast menu. So yeah, that's my Ewan. Okay, it could be Ewan. Ewan, I don't know. And I tweaked a few things because I did play a little gameplay, and I did add some things to his personality. So we'll get to that too in a second. So this is his main outfit. Don't you worry, I'll have some photos and editing over here so you can see what his concept art is supposed to look like. We got the jeans with the white shirt, we got the gold jewelry, we got him looking real buff. So we have nerd brain, quick learner, bro, good, generous, and he has a whole bunch of likes and dislikes. Please pause to read, but I really did go in and just kind of, you know, take his personality into all this kind of stuff. He's like a generous, really nice, happy kind of guy, and he kind of wants good in the world. So like I kind of made him reflect that and reflect not wanting, you know, like cruelty and negative things. You know, he's a bro, he's good, and he's generous. So I reflected that in his likes. This is his going out outfit. It's nice. It's nothing special, obviously. And then we have his workout outfit. Again, nothing special. His sleep outfit. His party outfit, which honestly could stay the same, but I wanted to give him a little bit more zhuzhing. I kind of like made all these sims have like a little bit of a zhuzh on top of like their regular outfit. His swimwear. His hot weather. I kept him to like a contractor feel. And then his winter outfit. These outfits ended up turning out really nice, and I like them a lot. Okay, on to our next sim. It's Darius, King Darius. He is the king of the Streeties group. He's the owner, the lead, whoever you want to call him, he is that. Darius is cool. He's also in the Sims Urbz PS2 or console. So this is the handheld, so DS, but he's also, like I said, in that one as well. He is like kind of, I guess, the person that really like helps you throughout the start of the game, I believe. You meet him pretty early on, if I do recall. So yeah, like he's the king of the city. He's the man. You know, he's got your back. He has all the power in like the social atmospheres and stuff. And yeah, like I think he's a kind of cool guy. I honestly love his transformation in The Sims 4. I think I did such a great job on him. I will toot my own horn because I am very, 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 very proud of him in this game. But yes, so he's in both Urbz. And I think he kind of helps you in both games. I haven't really played the console version, but I know he does help you in that one as well. So he's also Club Xizzle's bouncer, and he is in some of the artwork around the city. So he, you know, he's a cool guy. And in obviously the other game, he's like he's with will.i.am. It's cool. But yeah, he honestly, he just gives me like the epitome of what the Streeties kind of like situation would be like back then. You know, we have him in the tracksuit. We got him with all the bling and the jewelry. You know, if you look up his photos, he looks so cool in his photos. I love him. He's fun. I love him as a Sims 4 character too because he looks so fun. If I put him in my game, I will not be updating him at all. I'll tell you that right now. I am very, very proud of him, and I'm very happy with his transformation. And remember that the video that I'm putting, that like the speed build, is not fully the whole speed build. I do cut things out at the end. I go back in for another revision because I play around with them and add them some skills. So we'll get to that point now. So for Darius, I put him in the critic career. He's a natural leader. He got the aspirations reward trait. He has skills in writing and charisma. Now, not all the skills and aspirations are amazingly perfect for every sim that I did do, But I definitely tried to make a lot of them really good, and I think I'm pretty happy with him. He could have had like a little bit more added, but his outfits were good, and some of them were inspired, but mostly every single outfit is pretty much spot on to his original outfit. So, and sorry, that was my chair squeaking. But let me show you what his full look ended up looking like. Okay, Darius. I literally named him with a period because like there's no one else but Darius. So Darius got the outfit that he was supposed to get, plus a little flair, obviously. I did go a little bit more bougie with him. I guess so I've done like 3 different groups already, and I did bougie this one up a little bit more into the century. I kind of took inspiration, and the one group didn't work out so good, so I might have to do more of that. So he's gregarious, he's the leader of the pack, he's a bro, insider, and loyal. And again, I took all of his likes and dislikes and attraction system into kind of like what he would be into. Pause read if you needed to. Maybe I'll even do a little editing so you guys can see. But everything that like I know about Darius should be kind of reflected into as his likes and dislikes. I try to be as detailed as I could. I was gonna naturally do the blue suit, but I seen this, and this is just so much better, and I love it on him. I think he looks amazing. I'm extremely happy with this character, like a lot. So this is his everyday. His formal is this. I gave him a bougie formal one, obviously. I mean, we could have went more blue, but I let him have one. His working out outfit, still very the same. I keep to the same vibe. His sleep outfit, I love it. Party outfit, we just gave him some glasses because in some of his concept art there is some glasses, so we bougied him up there, and we just gave him some like purpley blue swim trunks. And obviously for summer we can't stay to the regular outfit, so I did like a blue tee and some blue kind of like cinched up like baggy pants with his hat. I couldn't get like the hat color I wanted either, so that's why I went with this. And I like this design way better from him. He looks amazing. He looks Sims 4-esque. Same thing, couldn't get anything close, so we just kind of took inspiration. I'm really happy with him. I think his outfit turned out really good. Our next Streetie Rep is going to be Kris Thistle. She is also, well, I lied. Darius is one of the first people that you meet, but technically Kris Thistle is the first person you meet. Kind of like in the intro of the game. Darius you meet like later. Like, I don't want to give away the story too much, but Kris you meet like almost immediately. Kris is, well, she's a few things. So she lives in the unfurnished, broken down, not like ready done penthouse. She gives you that to live in. But you're not getting a free ride. She's gonna put you to work immediately. You're gonna start working like by washing windows for her, I think. She also lives in the King Towers, but like secretively. I think she's like a closet or something like that. She's very poor. So yeah, she dwells in an apartment that it says about the size of like a royal closet. So yeah, looking it up just to make sure. So yeah, she is the first official player you meet in the game. So she will, be a little bit easier to talk to. She's friendly and down-to-earth person despite her lowly job and salary. She maintains like a really positive look on life and like just her ambition to pursue what she wants to do. She wants to become a professional photographer. One thing I will say is I should have given her some photography skills. I kind of forgot before I uploaded it, but since she wants to become that, you guys can feel free to make that happen for her. Because why not? Get her to become a professional photographer. Right now, she's not in that situation in life. So, But yeah, she works like a lot. So she's known to read some comics. And she doesn't really like technology too much. But she does occasionally DJ on the side. Again, I can't remember if I gave her DJ skills. I don't think I did. I think I completely forgot. And that was an oversight on my part, but she's already uploaded to the gallery. But, I mean, yeah, she definitely likes DJ music. I put that in her likes. So, yeah. She likes vintage stuff. She likes to collect things. She's pretty cool. And I think that's about, much for her background, pretty much, I believe. But yeah, she just, like I said, she works for Daddy Bug Bucks in the King Tower. He fires every other employee but her because she's reliable. And he closes down the building. So, and that's why, like, she lets you, like, lay low in the tower, too. I mean, she literally lives there, too, so she can't really say anything. And obviously that's when things happen later into the storyline that I can't really tell you. But yeah, so the things that I gave Kris is she's also a handy person for a job. I have her having the resourceful repairer trait from the aspiration reward thingies. And I put her skills in handiness and comedy. But she should have some, like I said, in DJing. And what was it I said? Not writing. Oh, photography. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my Kris sim. And I tried to stay really, like, on base with her outfit. You see her in, like, a blue jumper. I tried to stay out, like, on base. But there was a few different types of blue jumpers that I could have given her. Jumpers, like, not tracksuits, but jumpers. Obviously, Darius has a beautiful tracksuit that's blue. And he stays to that kind of, you know, authenticness. But she's more like in the working class kind of outfit. She's, like I said, a janitor / window washer kind of vibe. So yeah, we kind of keep her in the blue tones. I do come back later, but you won't see it because the speed build and me talking won't go as long. But I do come back and, like, refine her a little bit. I find a better hair. I give her a little bit more cheeks because she was a little too narrow in the face. And I don't think I changed her clothes. And if I do, it's like a very minor thing. I did also change up some of her personality trait. Not like her personality traits, but I gave her a little bit of a backstory for fun. But we'll get to that later. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with her outfits. There's obviously like 2 more that I for the speed cast that you guys can see, but I'll just get to the point where we can go over what all the outfits are now that we've kind of covered everything about Kris. Okay, so this is Kris Thistle. There is, like, other hair that I don't have that would fit her really well that you guys can replace her with as long as there's, like, little pieces. But I have only the, cottage living one. So I chose this jumper, even though it has some holes in it, just because there was a white shirt underneath. I think she looks gorgeous. And I did put a few things on her. So I actually did make her into females. I don't know, I just thought that'd be fun. Something a little bit different. And this whole Streeties group have the tough walk, by the way. She is fabulously wealthy, for aspiration, sorry, because she's very poor, you know, business savvy. She's neat, art lover, and a genius. And again, these are all the wants and likes and, sorry, not wants, but turn-offs and likes and dislikes that I try to take from, like, just her personality. And I shoved it into this. So again, pause to read if you want. I'll zoom in. This is her outfit and her everyday outfit. I'm really happy with it. We have her formal outfit. I can give her like a bougie outfit, obviously. She looks amazing. We have the workout outfit. Hold on. I could have probably given her that. This is fine. Her sleep outfit is honestly just a robe. Nothing too special. Again, party, we gave her kind of this, you know, suit. Her bathing suit. Her summer is pretty much the same, but we got some Birks on. And for the winter, we had to go a little bit different. We had to be a little creative. So we have ooh, she has a wedding ring on. She's not supposed to have that on. Oh no, I just got uploaded. YOLO. She has some gloves, blue jeans, and like a blue jacket, and some black, you know, shoes. It's hard for the winter, but I'm really happy with her. I think she looks really good. She's so cute. Okay, with our last sim, we have a Crystal. She's the last one of our Streeties Rep group. She's an interesting character. I think there's like other artwork for her for the console version as well, because I think she's, wait, no, she's just, I lied. She is just in this game, but there's like another official render for her for like another one or something like that where she looks a little bit different. So that's kind of interesting, but I'll try to get a decent picture thrown up on the side so you guys can see. I struggled at first. When I say struggled, I was just trying to figure out how to encapsulate her vibe the most. Obviously, the face piercings and everything was really easy to encapsulate, as well as her, like, reddish hair. But, like, she had short, kind of, like, rough-looking hair. I just didn't know which one to put on her. So I did go through, like, quite a bit. And if you just heard rocking, it's my chair. I have a new gaming chair I have to set up. I got it last night, and I didn't set it up before recording this because I'm, I don't know. So she is I can't even speak. She's a herb residing in Minneapolis. Wow. Do you guys ever get so excited that you guys just can't speak and everything just mumbles up in your mouth and it's gibberish coming out? That's how I am right now. I'm not going to cut this out because this is my authentic self. I'm really happy that I got to play around with these characters, and it's just bringing like a lot of nostalgia from me, especially with the Sims 25th anniversary this year and nostalgia now. This is just really hitting that nostalgia now for me. So I'm going to keep doing a lot of, I think, revamps, remasters, like just bringing back a lot more. I was really working on a save file, and I wanted to add a few of these Sims, and this is how that started. But now I'm like, wait, let me dive in though. Like, let me dive in. I loved Urbz DS so much. I'll give you a little bit of backstory. Me and my best friend, we used to fight over this game. It was my game, but we used to fight in love, because we loved this game so much. We still talk about this. We are in contact like yesterday about me making these Sims even, and she's like floored. She's so happy. But that's a little backstory. My bad. Back to Crystal, because I'm terrible and I get off track. But hey, I really liked her cast, and it took me a while, so I needed more time to burn anyways. See, smart. So yes, she's a Sim in Minneapolis. Oh my god, I can't speak or pronounce. She's a writer for a fashion magazine, Vogue. Oh god. And is part of the Streeties. Crystal actually lives in SimCity, but is visiting Minneapolis as research for her magazine. So it is kind of fun because she definitely embodies like that, like what Y2K, if not earlier, fashion, where it was like very like hipster but like sporty. And I feel like we do still have that sporty look in this time and age. And at first I thought like maybe if I ever play her in my save file, I'll tweak a lot of her. I don't think I will. I might tweak a few things, like put her more in that throwback fit kit. But I kind of really love her, like as is. The way she is perfect to me as well, almost. So maybe a few tweaks like on the makeup, but yeah, she's perfect the way she is, and I love her. And this has given me a reason to make Sims that I normally wouldn't make, like using things that I wouldn't do, using vibes and clothing pieces that I normally wouldn't. So I love it. So I can't complain at all. She's also her parents own Cubezella, and she's friends with Lottie Cash, and she helps you with the club stuff. You know, she's like a fashionista, and yeah, I think like she makes like a lot of noises when you talk to her. It's kind of funny. But yeah, she's pretty cool. She's like very in like the know, very in trendy kind of girl, but like yeah, that kind of vibe. So I gave her a few things. So obviously I put her in the style influencer career. I gave her skills in charisma and photography and writing. Like I said, I should have put Kris in photography, but I would assume that these two would get along pretty well as well because of just them liking photography. So yeah, I'm really happy with her outfit choice as well. So now that we're done the speed part and kind of going over who Kris is in the Urbz, let's get into what I finalized her outfits in. And then we have Crystal. So with Crystal, I actually really ended up being happy with her. She turned out really pretty, and she's really true to her character as well, kind of. I mean, some of the outfits obviously going to be a little bit different, but this is her everyday outfit. I think she looks amazing. She also, like I said, will have like that walk. She's a party animal, gregarious, I don't know how to say it, genius, high maintenance, and an art leveler. She, you know, these traits again reflect what we know about her. And again, same with the likes and dislikes, turn-ons and turn-offs. I didn't go too much into the turn-offs. I guess I could have with her, but I just didn't. So, that's her everyday. Then we have her formal. I just did this. We have her active wear. Definitely use the throwback thrift kit with her a lot more than I thought I would. And honestly, I never wanted to purchase this until the Sims like package came out, and I just gave it to me, but I kind of like it actually. Her sleepwear, I kept it like this. It's a little funky, a little fun. Her party wear, I kept the exact same. Her swimwear, I kind of kept fun, just a little inspiration, a little bit different. Her hot weather, I changed it up just a little bit, and it's kind of cute. I love it. And her cold weather, same thing. I'm actually really happy with this sim as well. Actually, I should say, I'm gonna leave on Darius. I'm actually really happy with how this whole Streeties gang has actually turned up. They were so far, I mean, I haven't tweaked all the other ones that I have made yet, but they were one of the most fabulous like rep groups I've made so far, and they don't, like, I will put them into my game with no tweaking, like, at all. I don't need to tweak them anymore at all to make them look better, but there's a few of them. The Richies are honestly struggling because they don't look good like they used to back in the day, so we'll see. I might have to zhuzh them up a bit. But anyways, this concludes this video. I'll show you guys where to find this just in case. We have it called the Streeties Rep Group-Urbz, nice and easy. And then we have a little description here. We have all the tags, and you can find it under Cubezella in the gallery. So I hope you guys end up finding them and liking them and putting them in your game. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this and more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!